What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Cardi, and as you can see, man, we are on NBA 2K24 a full day early. Now in this video, you already know I got two center builds for y'all boys, the two best center builds in the game. Now I have another guard build video coming out, two best guard builds. Now I already know people on this game are gonna either want a popper if they're gonna be a center, or they're gonna want an inside dog. Now the popper is a dog, but the inside, just I'm gonna be honest with you, it can't shoot. That's the whole point of an inside. Insides are gonna be good this year. Same thing when it comes to poppers. I've been playing on my popper all day long, and as you can see, I am literally shooting from half court on the first day of the game, man. Now as you can see, I'm at 88 overall. I've been grinding. I'm almost into my Rise affiliation. My record's not too bad. I think I have like the second best record on my friends list. Yeah, as you can see, I got the third best record on my friends list. Double H and Arzen have not lost, so you can trust me. You can trust me. I got a better record than Solo, Jay Curry, Chad, and Hydrix is who I've been playing with. Better records than Clutch, Relays, you know what I'm saying? So I feel like I'm pretty I'm pretty knowledgeable as what's going on, man. Now look, before we get into this video, make sure y'all boys drop a like on this video, subscribe if you're new, and turn on post notifications, because I will be dropping bangers. I'm literally probably posting 20 videos the first week of 2K24, and you don't want to miss them. I'll be dropping everything that you need to know, everything, the little stuff that big creators just don't even want to tell y'all, that don't even want to post about. I'm gonna post about it. I'm gonna give you the best jump shots, everything, literally everything you can imagine in this game. I'm going to post about it. Alright, so I got y'all boys. Make sure your notifications are on. Comment if you're a new sub so I can say thank you. I'm sorry if I wasted a little bit too much time, but we're gonna get right into these banger builds right now. Let's get it. Alright boys, now we're gonna start off with the popper build, and if you don't follow along, because this builder is very complex, bro. Mike Wang went stupid. I don't know what he took. He took some type of drugs before he got into this builder. I really don't know what he was doing, but he was cooking. Alright, this is probably one of the most balanced builders, especially day one, that I've ever seen. So look, first thing you got to do, okay, for a popper build. Now I know people are gonna say, the old heads, okay, the old heads that want an inside center build. The inside center build is 7 foot tall, okay, it's a tall center, okay, but I'm telling you right now, if you're a popper build, I'm just keeping it real with you, bro. If you try to go too tall, you're not gonna be able to shoot. You're not. You're not shooting from half court like I was. I promise, it's not happening. Alright, so look, this is what I did. I went 6'9". You saw I was shooting from half court, so don't worry about it. And I was snagging rebounds, so don't worry about that either. Just wait, just let me hear me out. Hear me out on a 6'9". I know the old heads, bro. The old heads every year they comment on my popper build and they're like, "Oh, it's too small, dude." It's not, okay, it's just not, okay, I just trust me, it's not. I go stupid with this build. How you gonna tell me it's too small? No, okay. So look, I went with this right here. The same weight. The reason we go with this weight is because if you go any lower, you lose that 99 defensive rebound. I personally didn't go with the 99 defensive rebound, but I think the weight is important because you're gonna want the strength and other attributes. Okay, so look, let's just keep going. Number one, the first thing that I did is I went and I got contact dunks, because of course, bro, you're gonna want contact dunks. Now I think you get contact dunks to 84 or 85, but I went with 86 so I get this bunny badge on gold, and I think you also get posterizer at a so let me go ahead and upgrade my vertical, because you got to upgrade your vertical too. So my vertical got to go up to an 80. All right, the reason we do this is because at an 80 other things go up. I think it's you gotta have posterizer. To get posterizer on silver, you gotta have, or not posterizer, I think it's chase on artist. Yes, chase on artist. Chase on artist to get it to gold is gonna be an 80 vertical, but we're gonna get to that stuff. So I'm gonna just go ahead and upgrade everything. Just follow along and I'm gonna explain it, because it's gonna be a lot easier for me to just show you. So 85 on the standing dunk. The reason it's an 85 is you will see. Now the driving layup is a 70. The reason I did this is because I at least wanted to get some other badges. You'll see what I end up unlocking there. 3-point shot, go up to a 76. Pretty sure that's max, or no, it's one off max. But if you go any lower, you lose agent threes and you lose corner specialists. And I think agent threes is going to be something that's very important. And a 76-3 is pretty much the lowest you want to go. Mike Wang said you can pretty consistently green any shot you want to take with a 75. So I went with a 76 just so I get that agent threes badge and be able to shoot some fades. Alright, so what I did is I moved my mid range up to a 70. Alright, and my free throw stayed at a 52. Pass accuracy is the only thing we really touch in playmaking. We go all the way up to a 75. The reason we do this is because you're going to get break starter on silver, and you're going to also get special delivery up again. Not touch the speed with ball. Interior defense, we put this up to a 77. The reason we do this, is because none of it matters. The reason it doesn't matter, just wait, I'll show you. Perimeter defense goes up to a 75. The reason we do this is so we can unlock clamps, challenger, pick dodger, those type of things. On a popper build, you're going to want to be able to switch off, especially if you're playing 2s or 3s. You're going to be able to want to switch off, be able to guard the guard. And I've had no problems playing defense. None. I've had none. I'm an 88 overall. I played, as you can see, I played like 30 something games. I have had no problem. No problem at all. Defense is not a problem. Steal goes up to an 81. 81 steal. This build is insane. You're gonna see why. The stats are really good. Don't get me wrong. I don't think they're like. I'm not gonna sit here and tell you that on a popper build, it's very balanced. So you're not gonna be able to get. If you watch anybody's builds, okay. If you look at anybody's builds, I promise you, you're not gonna see people, and they're not gonna be out here with some crazy stats like 99 everything. That's just not. It's just not the 2K23 builder. It's just not. All right. It's just simply not. The strength goes up to an 84. Alright, vertical 80 like I said, and then your stamina max that out to a 97. I don't know, where did I put the rest of the badges? I think it was on post control. Yeah, it was on post control. Alright, just like this. Okay, so now let's go over this. I'm gonna explain everything. Alright, we put up our layup in order to get certain badges. Fearless finisher, if it was at a 69, we wouldn't even get fearless finisher on bronze. I feel like that's just a badge that you want to have, like, right? I mean, I had it at like a 67, but I was like, I mean, if I can up this 3 things and get an extra badge, why not? Driving dunk, if I drop it 1, you can see we lose posterizer, we lose bunny, we lose 2-step, we lose whistle, we lose a lot of badges, and we don't want to lose those badges. Standing dunk, the reason we do an 85 standing dunk is because the animations you unlock at an 85 standing dunk. You get all the elite dunks, all the elite standing dunks, all the elite contact standing dunks at an 85 standing dunk. So that's the reason I went with that. Now your 3-point shot, we already went over this, okay? Your 3-point shot is for Agent 3s. Agent 3s is going to be at least on bronze on this build, so I think that's very important. Now your mid-range, I know I was telling you the reason I touched my mid-range is because it gave me more peace of mind at having a mid-range just in case I had to shoot them. I didn't really feel comfortable leaving my mid-range at like a 60 because that's where it really ends up when you upgrade your 3-pointer to a 76. I didn't really feel comfortable with it at a 60. If you feel comfortable with it at a 60, then go ahead, but I didn't, because I just feel like Mike Wang literally told us that 75 is what you need to green most of all your shots. So I went with the 76-3. I'm not really too worried about the mid-range because I barely shoot them. I just feel like they're kind of pointless. Unless it's just a wide open, I need to hit that shot, I'll hit it, but like I don't really take mid-ranges. So but I wanted to at least have the 70 to be safe. Now if your pass accuracy went over this, break starter on silver, special delivery on silver. Now this is where it really gets interesting. I got a lot of defensive badges. I met a lot of thresholds for these defensive badges. So basically, if you don't know, the tiers aren't like the level. The tiers don't mean importance, okay? It just means how hard is it to get and how hard is it to lose. Okay, so if it's a tier B, it's less hard to lose it, and it's also harder to gain it. If it's a tier A, it's harder to gain it, harder to lose it. Okay, that's basically what harder to gain it, easier to lose it. Okay, if it's a higher tier, so if A is harder than B and C to gain and easier to lose. All right, now for S is the same thing. S is the highest, harder to gain and easier to lose. But I think that once you get a bunch of floor setter things where you can just make sure that all these things stop and they can't go any lower from silver to gold, it shouldn't even matter, especially if you're good at the game. It's not going to matter. So interior defense, the reason we went with this is at a 77 we get gold anchor. I mean, I feel like that's solid. We're not getting an 85 interior defense on a popper and a 99 block. It's not going to happen. It's just simply not going to happen. If you're going to upgrade your 3 and you want to have any type of finishing at all, you're not getting that. You'd have to literally have no finishing. Okay, so if you want to go make a build with no finishing, then that's the build for you. But for me, a center build needs finishing. I need to be able to slip and I need to be able to do standing dunks. Okay, if you slip and you're going up with a layup and you can't even do a layup, I mean, you know what I mean? If you're a center, you got to be able to slip. Especially in this game, you got to be able to run a pick and roll. You got to be able to slip. That's the reason I went with I had to go with finishing. I had no choice. So as you can see, I went with the highest. The highest I can basically get on a popper is gold anchor. I'm not getting Hall of Fame. Just be real, okay? I'm not. It's not happening. All right, perimeter defense. As you can see, if we drop it 1, we don't lose. We lose that clamps, and if you keep dropping it just 2, you lose pick dodger and clamps. All right, so my opinion, it was worth it. Okay, and I think at a certain point you'll lose the challenger too, but I'm not going to keep dropping it till I lose it. Now for your steel, as you can see, I wanted to get glove. Okay, I wanted to get glove at silver, but I didn't think it would be possible. You can maybe try to tweak it, maybe drop your offensive rebound if you want to, but I'm going to be playing a lot of twos with a smaller guard, so I didn't feel like I could really, you know, afford to drop my offensive rebound too much. I could probably have dropped it to like a 70 and been okay, but I didn't really want to do that, so I just kept it as is, and I just got that extra thing on interceptor like I wanted, because if I drop it one, I lose that. Alright, now for your block, if I drop it, I lose anchor on gold. Okay, obviously for chase down artists, like I said, it's more about the vertical. I'm really close to getting Hall of Fame chase down artists, but I don't meet the speed requirement, and I don't meet the vertical requirement, so I just chilled out with, you know, what I could get, and I think all I could get was gold. I don't think it would have been possible for me to get Hall of Fame. Now for these badges, you get all the rebounding badges on gold: box out beast, pogo stick. So if I drop it one, I lose my rebound chester gold. If I keep dropping it again, I lose pogo stick on gold. Okay, all the way until if I was to drop my box out beast down. I don't really want to do that. I like how it is. Now for your speed, you have to have your speed upgraded to at least a 66 in order to get chase down artists on gold. That's reason with 66. As you can see, all this stuff's very intricate. The only thing I didn't really worry about is acceleration, because that really has to do with your dribbling, and you're not going to be dribbling on a popper. It's not happening. Okay, now for your strength, a lot of things matter here. If I drop it just one, I lose box out beast, I lose bulldozer, I lose a lot of things. If I drop it two, I lose brick wall. If I drop it again, I lose a movable enforcer. I mean, an 84 is just very important. Okay, literally if you drop it four things, you lose a lot of badges, and to me, it's not worth it. Vertical, as you can see, if I drop it one, I lose chase down artists. If I keep dropping it, I lose more stuff. Okay, but there's just a lot of things that goes into it. Now if I drop this one, or I ended up only upgrading it to get workhorse, I'm pretty sure. I think it was at a 9. I had a 90 stamina. I was like, okay, I want silver workhorse. I'm gonna be chasing a lot of loose balls, so I just maxed this all the way out, and I was like, all right, 97 is cool. I mean, it's kind of useful, so yeah, I mean, stamina is a useful stat, so I'm just gonna use it. All right, so that is literally everything I did. The reason I did everything on this popper build, I feel like I broke it down pretty good. I kind of got more badges than I should. I think I already have like 50 bronze badges on this build, which is kind of crazy. If I was to show you, I already have like 50 bronze badges on this build. I already have rebound chaser on silver or gold, I think, and I have been literally grinding on this build all day long, and it's good. Okay, so let me know if you're gonna make this build. Let me know if you're gonna make this popper build. Now I'm gonna get straight into the second build, the inside center build, but I feel like I did a good job of breaking this down. You know, you might see somebody with a better popper than me, okay, but I feel like this is a very good. I feel like I exploited the builder very well, getting extra badges and meeting all the badge requirements that I needed to, okay, for different animations, for different badges and stuff like that. I think I did the best job I possibly could. I got contact dunks for just driving dunk, contact dunk for standing dunks. I got layup badges I shouldn't have gotten with my 70 layup, but layups are very cheap, very free. If you have if you're gonna make a small guard and you want to have like a 99 3 and you're not gonna be able to really get any finishing, or just gonna be able to get a layup, my friend Chad TMB, Chad Benz, Chad DF, if y'all know who that is, he literally only has a 75 driving layup on his little small guard, and he has no problem. He literally rim runs just fine. But I also have driving dunk, so I shouldn't be driving layup too often, but you know, it's still gonna work. Now my shooting is gonna be fine. You literally saw day one of the game I'm hitting shots from half court. You saw that at the beginning of the video. We're chilling. Okay, pass accuracy, chilling. I don't get ripped. I wouldn't recommend trying to bring the ball down the court. I've been playing threes all day, and yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I got a little bored sometimes and dribbled up down the court. But I didn't really notice anybody ripping me. Probably if you're getting guarded by a lockdown, yeah, don't do that in the stage. Okay, but other than that, you should be chilling. And then the defensive stats are good, bro. Nobody scores on me. I literally sit in the paint, hold my hands up, play good defense. I can literally guard the perimeter. I can read the lanes. I can chase somebody down. The chase downs are crazy. You saw the blocks I got. I blocked it off the dude's forehead. The rebounding is good. All the physicals are good. You got 84 strength. You can have good brick wall. You're not going to get bullied in the paint by taller centers, you know what I mean, that are insides. I think it's just an all-around perfect build. All right, so let's get right into the inside center build. Let me know if you're going to make the popper or the center and what you would have changed, what you think. I mean, I'm not going to take offense to it if you would have changed something. You could tweak this. This is just a suggestion. This is just what I think is the best type of layout for a popper build. You can obviously tweak it however you want to. You're the one spending the money, so don't sit here and be like, don't listen to a YouTuber that's like, oh bro, don't tweak it, bro. You can tweak it if you want to tweak it. I think I made the best one, but if you want to tweak it where it fits more for your play style, where you're going to be better with it, then obviously do that. I mean, why would I tell you not to do that? I'm not weird, okay? I'm not little Timmy, the YouTuber with 800,000 subs, like, if you don't make this build, bro, Birdie's acting like Stalin. Chill. It's not that deep. You don't have to make the A-Cardi build exactly how it is, okay? Just relax. So now let's get into the inside center. All right, boys, now we're going to go over the inside center build. Go ahead and make this boy 7 foot tall, 236 on the weight. The reason we do this is because that is the last weight you can go before, I'm pretty sure, you start losing the 84 strength, and we just went over how important the 84 strength is. So we're going to keep it at 236, okay? Now, like I did before, I'm just gonna upgrade everything and talk about it, because this builder is very, like, there's a lot of things that are connected, so I can't really just upgrade vertical and be like, oh, this is what it affects, because I need to upgrade everything else before I tell you. So strength goes up to an 84, like I said, max that out. Acceleration only goes up to a 56. Acceleration is not that important. This is more important. Speed for your defense and stuff like that is gonna be way more important. Defensive rebound 99. Offensive rebound goes up to an 81. 81. Block goes up to a 92, just like that. Steal goes up to a 70, just like this. I think it's maxed. Yep, that gets you, a little badge right there. Perimeter defense only goes up to a 50. You're really not gonna be guarding the perimeter too often, but you should still be good with how big you are and how fast you are on the perimeter with your speed. You have good speed. All right, you literally have pretty good speed to be able to guard that perimeter area. Now, 82 on the interior defense. Speed of ball goes up to 26, because that's just going to get you from a 98 to a 99 whenever you're out of everything that you've already upgraded. Now, your pass accuracy goes up to a 75. We already went over why you do that for the break starter. Okay, you can up this to a 43, because that's what I end up doing anyways. Standing dunk goes to a 92. Okay, standing dunk goes to a 92. The reason we do that is for that fast twitch. Our driving dunk goes up to an 86 in order to get those silver posterizers right there. Hold on, there you go. And you also get some other stuff that you can see. There's a lot of things that change. Just getting to an 86. Our driving layup goes up to an 85, because you are inside. You will be laying the ball up somewhat. And now this is it right here. Okay, now I'm gonna explain everything like I just did. Now, fast twitch, you get fast twitch on gold just for having these upgraded. My driving leg goes up to an 85, my fault. Driving dunk, if I knock it down 1, you lose that posterizer. If I knock down standing dunk, I lose fast twitch. Most important badge in the game for standing dunks, right there beside rise up. So I'm gonna go ahead and leave that. Pass accuracy, we went over that. That's a break starter for silver. Interior defense, we went over this. If I drop it just a couple, I lose my post move lockdown and my gold workhorse, which is not something I want to lose. My steal, I just did that so I get the right stick reaper. I think you could simply drop it down a couple notches and you'd lose interceptor eventually, but I'm not going to do that. Okay, block, I moved it up to a 92. That way I could get anchor on gold, and I could also get pogo stick with my block. As you can see, I already have a 92 block and a 99 defensive rebound, so that's going to help me a lot. Offensive rebound, I just upgraded this, just, get better rebounding. Simple. If I drop this down, I lose my Hall of Fame rebound chaser. My speed affects my chase down artist, so I'm going to leave that. I already have enough block for that. Okay. Acceleration doesn't really matter for anything, so I'm not going to be dribbling around, so you already know. If I drop this, as you can see, I lose bulldozer, I lose box out beast, I lose a lot of things. I lose brick wall if I keep dropping it, I lose a movable enforcer if I keep dropping it. It's just not, it's not something you want to drop. For vertical, as you can see, we got rise up, aerial wizard, pogo stick, and chase down artist. We already know this. Workhorse, we already know that for stamina. That is the inside center build I have been running with, I've been switching in and out of, and I think it's one of the best ones in the game. I really do. It does everything. The only thing it doesn't do is shoot, but that's the whole point. It's an inside center. You're not going to be able to get 99. You're not getting a 99 defensive rebound. You're not getting a 92 block, an 82 perimeter defense, or 82 interior defense with, an 85 driving layup, an 86 driving dunk, and a 92 standing dunk. It's literally a finishing, defending, athletic build, and that's it. Alright, so don't even waste your time trying to make it shoot. You're never going to make it shoot. It's a balanced builder. It's never going to shoot. If you want to shoot, use the popper. Alright, if you want to dog people out, use this. Alright, and you can with this year's game. You can. So that's why I'm making and I'm grinding this all the way out. 99 overall. We're coming. All right. So that's what I would do. Now, if you know anyone that needs a guard build video, make sure to watch my video that's coming out right after this. Okay. Make sure, boys, drop a like on this video if it helped you out. Comment if you have any questions at all. Comment if you're gonna make this build. Comment if you have any critiques or you hate me. All right. I'll see y'all boys in the next one, man. Y'all be safe. Love y'all boys. Subscribe if you're new, and I will see y'all boys. Make sure y'all check the new videos and come to my live streams. That will be live, notifications on, and I'm out, man. Peace.